One moment, just getting something a little bit set up over here. Hoping I'm coming in. Yep, I see that meter flashing. That means something's happening over here. Okay. Oh, this camera. Oh, this camera. Anyway, we're back. I was going to keep doing one a week. I decided I'm going to do one. And why did I toss this down here? Two today. Just because I felt like it. I still hate that this camera's remote does not work and it keeps trying to autofocus and I can't turn it off. Makes me sad, man. Makes me feel very, very sad, man. Light. Camera. What are you doing? Who and or what and or why? Sorry about that. I should be doing this. There we go. Sinuses have been flushed. At least for the time being. They're more than likely to unflush themselves very soon, so best be ready for that one. I will mute again if it comes down to it, though, so you won't have to worry too much. Now, that being said, let's get my monitors in order. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Good. Good camera boy. There. Aim you down. Crank up the table. Move the thing out of the way. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's a... No, I want more like that. Bam, that should do the trick. So let's try to get the keyboard out of the way. Good luck. All right, let's see if we can do this with the camera consistently trying to flutter shut itself, so to speak. Reorganize our baggies because we're going to need to. Whatever. Keyboard wants to be involved. So once again, I have myself a little playlist of music I'm going to be listening to. You feel free to listen to whatever you want. If you feel like following along, if anyone ends up following along, I'll just go ahead and put this here in chat. That's not what I said to do, but thank you either way. Oh no, what happened here? That's what I wanted to do. Copy that. Thank you very much. I'm apparently a bit of a dumb. So, that, for anyone popping in, is my current music playlist. If you want to pop in and listen, go feel free right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. The more the merrier. As the saying doth go, the more the merrier. Bulldog clips might be a better idea for this, so let me just grab a few of those. Oh good, there's 3 of them already. Hoo-hoo, ha-ha, hee-hee, hoo-hoo. Now, let's organize these by steps 1 through 10 and so on, and then go from there. That was not fun. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. That'd be 15. We don't want 15 right now. There'd be the extras. We don't need those either. 17. There's number 4. Hey, we got there eventually. Yay. Do I not have a number 10? Is there no number 10? Number 10's probably just a sub-assembly stage. Where it's like, yeah, just take these and stick them together. Ha 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 ha. I wouldn't be surprised. It's done it before. Would make this a hell of a lot easier though. Which is exactly what it looks like it did. There's a number 1 stack, and then, yeah, 11, 13, 15, 16, 17, 20. And if I need anything else, we have the spares bag over here with everything else. We should be okay. Set that back there. Get these out of the way because we don't need those right now. Oh no. My list only goes so far. Oh no. Bush, thank you. Why have you gone back so far? No! Don't do this to me. Why must you do this to me? Scrolling, 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 scrolling. I apologize for the wait. This is a pain in the neck. It's what happens when someone puts together a playlist of about 590 songs, all back to back to back to back to back, and doesn't think to organize it or split it down. That's the one. Thank you. There we go. All right, let's get cracking, shall we? Okay, so starting off once again with this on diagonal because we have to do that every single time. You're gonna take this guy, about like so, right there at the edge. You're gonna take this one, the dark brown. That's gonna go about like this. Grab another brown. It's gonna go back to back with the light brown one over here, like so. Again, line that right up like so. This one goes like this. Nope, I need to push it in a little bit, like that. Bam. This one's gonna go like so. Give space of a break, just like so. And then this light green or light brown, light green, yeah, absolutely, that's light green, all right. One, two, three, yeah, like that. And that's that one. I forgot one important ingredient to this madness. You don't want to be doing this with your bare fingers for too long because it's going to hurt. Get yourself some long nose tweezers. No, seriously, do it. It'll save your fingers a lot of pain and suffering. Trust me, I know. I've only been doing these for so dang long. So, here, put a piece over here, right down like here, light blue and clear. Right next to it, like that. The next light blue quarter is gonna go like that. Light blue 1x2 plate is gonna go here. Whoa, not there. Not like that. Not like that. What are you doing? See, this. Clear 1x3 is gonna go right here. This one is gonna go right here, just like so. This one is gonna go right down like this. Maybe not right there, actually. Yeah, that looks about right. This little guy here is gonna go right about low. We'll end up with the outside line edge here for the clear piece, and then just twist this way for seemingly no good reason. Three, four, five, six, like that. One more time. There we go, much better. Once again, like I said, scientists do what scientists want to do. It's going to be like that. I might have to just read a couple times during the stream just to blow my nose so you're not getting your ears blasted out. Thank you later, I know you will. Clear round stud cover goes right there. It's going to go right over here. Little round, purple-ish lilac stud. Lilac, little lilac. Probably not lilac colored, but we'll go with it. We'll see that. The other one is going to go one, two, three, right there. Come on, buddy. Back to our clear stud covers. One's going to go right here. And thank you. Another one's going to go right here. No. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to put you in the wrong spot. I do apologize, pal. You're supposed to go right there. I said right there. Thank you. Stop fighting me. From here, one, two, three. Yeah. We have this gray round stud cover 2x2. This might be over one step too far. Yeah, that's not right. Is this supposed to go right in between the two of them with a space in between? If I can, there we go, much better. Thank you, Pally Fendo. There's that one's place. There's that one. And the final piece, this guy. The clear one's going to go over here, right there. I don't think I'm ever going to get over that. I've, I've not been consuming giant robo stuff very much until recently. I have plans of picking up the new Super Robot Wars Live coming out in August. That's a big one I'm looking at. I also, a while ago, completed a UFO Robot Grendizer Feasting Wolves by the by for the company that made that. If you want to make another one, honestly, put in a proper treasure tracker or festival tracker because that would make the other game very much an easier game to play. No, no joke. But I digress. Quickly, pink flower inside the three-leaf green piece right here. We're going to take this whole assembly with this, and we're going to put that over here. There. But we're going to turn it slightly like that. So keeping on with the point I was trying to make, I recently came across these theme songs for Shin Robo, or at least one of them anyways. The robot's ultimate attack is called Stoner Sunshine. I don't want to know who came up with that, but holy crap, that is funny. I like that. And of course, because it's the kind of anime it is, it charges it. Oh, it looks like I missed a couple things unless they rolled. Nope, but given it's the kind of anime it is, and what was around at the time, it charges this attack as a blast in the form of a Kamehameha, of course. Look it up if you don't believe me, I swear. I'm not making this crap up. I'm not creative enough to come up with that myself. So your one round lilac stud goes into a round lilac side stud, just like that. And then that's going to go just here, with the side stud facing out toward the middle. And, like, oh, that was step 4. Step 5. Move things over, rearrange. We missed the, we missed the clear boy. What? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, we kind of did. Okay, well, step 3 wasn't completed yet, so let's just go ahead and finish that off. Where did you come from, buddy? One, two, three. Right there. Bam, done. Now you're finished. Anyone else want to make a surprise appearance? No? Good. Don't. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. I swear to God, don't you do it. Don't you do it. No. Please. I'm already having a bit of a day. 3 more days and then I get on to a new series of things on my PlayStation journey. But more on that if we get more people who are interested, which so far doesn't seem like it's going to happen. At least not live anyway. So much like the last set, round my left side, round my left side side. Now we're going to take this crystal piece right here. This is one of the craziest crystal pieces I've ever seen. We're going to jam that on here. going to go right now. Ah, 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 ah. I don't know. So once again, little diamond-shaped piece here goes into your lilac side stud. That's going to go right over here. One, one, two, three, like that. Got this guy. Grab your brown stud down here, right into the middle of your stock piece, and then you can use that as a springboard. That's going to go right here. Look, this goes right here, and then for this guy, you're going to take this and the little bobble. You're going to put the bobble on the end of that piece there, like so. This is going to go one, two, in the middle of this guy, and just loop it over the top. Whew. Once again, with the specialty pieces, little tan bobble on the brown leaves, just like that, right? Nope, I'm actually doing this wrong. Lo and behold, there, like that. Okay, you want to bounce around and bound around like that? That's fine with me. So, brown leaf, brown stalk, brown stud, and then our little friend here, just like that. Thank you, lungs. I do appreciate that. Oh, wait, no, I don't. One, one, two, three. Okay, thank you. Ugh. Oh, thank you. This is not going to go. This crystal piece right over here on top of the other studs we put in earlier. This little guy is going to go right over here on top of that stalk, like so. We have a tan leaf over here that's going to go right down. Yeah, indeed. Right down. Yeah. Okay, that's enough laughing. Okay, so you're going to take your two 1x2 bricks right here, like that. Take your well, 1x2 side slope right here, like this, on the top. This funky looking piece here is going to go right under here, both of them like so. And then you're going to take the two 1x2 socket joint things, like that, and just pin them right over the top. This is going to go like so. Oh, there's supposed to be a plate here, and there isn't because once again, I forgot my pieces. I am very bad at this job. Why am I still doing this? I don't know. Anywho, excuse me, you're also going to take a plate, 1 by 210, like that, over the top. That whole assembly is now going to go right on top of this gentleman here, like that. And one more moment. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. When nature calls, you answer. Okay, step 7. Alright. Yeah, step 10 is basically just put a whole bunch of stuff together and get done with it. So that's what we're going to do. Bring one of these. Listen here, friend. Just flip over so you can grab the tips. That'd be great. Take your 2 by 2 square and put it on top of the 2 by 2 round, like that. And then you're going to fit these overhang rounds like this. I said like this. Don't make me look bad. I only do that enough as is. Thank you. Just like that. That is now going to go right. Oops, amazing. I did this wrong. Hold on. Okay, I'm just going to co-op this with the other unit that we were supposed to make because it was about to make things wrong. Mushroom. I guess you could say this build has a mushroom for improvement. Ah, I'm terrible. And I don't care that I'm terrible. That's gonna go right about there. Not right there. Thank you. Maybe about there. So what we were supposed to do with this one, white on top of this one here. Then you put these over the top. I just ended up making the baseline version of that first mushroom by accident, so we're just gonna act like I didn't do that. Even when I'm not trying to goof it, I still managed to goof it. What? Oh, I'm trying to put you into the side. That's not gonna work. This guy's gonna go right down over. Yeah, come on. Yeah, mushroom. Once again, keep our page, hold everything out around. Come on. Don't fight me, pal. Pal. There we go. Oh, we get to build a dog. Finally. Took us a while to get here, but we got here. You, friend, don't try to run away from me. You have a place here. Oh, oh, oh. Now, we're going to start with our four order rounds in this nice orange yellow color. Bam. Grab your tan 2x2 right here. It's not the way it wants you to grab it. Like this, and right in between the four beads to hold it in place. Two of these little vertical hook 1x2s with the hook facing down towards you and this way. And always keep in mind if you're doing this with me, everything I'm doing is reversed to you because, well, obviously, I can't exactly use my remote that doesn't work, so I have to make do with what I've got. Flip this upside down, or right side up, I guess I should say. We're going to start with these. Mm. So, we want to grab these here. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. What do you say? I gotta tell you, friend, that's not making a whole lot of sense. Let's try starting this from the other side then. We're gonna start with this. I call this an over-under plate because it's basically going over and under. Now, where did this guy go? Okay, yeah, that makes a bit more sense now. So your black double tip is going to go right under here like so. We should have one more in here somewhere. I couldn't have lost it already. Right? 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 Hello? Hello? There you are. It's staring me right in the face. I'm here, I'm here. And what am I doing? We're literally eyes closed staring at the floor. I'm dumb. Thanks for asking. Why am I here? I don't know. Take your black 1x2 brick right there in the back. You're now going to take these little underbite pieces. Ah, And like this, I should fold them into half arches. Like that. Put this on the side. Do the stud covers in white on the side pieces right here, like that. There's the other one, the little jerk. Don't run from me. I will find you. I have a very particular set of skills. I will find you, and I will make you stay right put, you pragmatic. I know that's not the line, but you know what? I can't be violent here, so it's the best we can. Right. Maybe not right. Not right? Not right. Not right. How? How have you done this? That's not right. Oh, okay. So basically, the arch goes backwards this way, just like that. And that's the head of our bug. This now goes like that, because this is going to clip on right down here on those little latches, just like that later. So you're going to put your orange 2 by 3 right here, 2 pips away from the head, corner, corner, corner. Please let me get you in there. Please let me get you in there. Don't be a pain in my neck. And then like that, with your square studs, the slope pieces will now go just like this. Don't separate, please. These really need more connecting points just to keep them from falling off. As yeah. You know what? You go over here for now. Oh no, you don't go here. Oh, oh, oh. That's not the right piece, but I have to separate those out because I'm going to need those for something else very soon. There we go. That's the way that you want that part to look. And you're going to grab these 5 pieces right here. Bam, bam, and bam. And that's not how that's supposed to look. Low in the front, high in the back. Now, we take these pieces that we almost erroneously put in before. These are going to go right there. On those little corner bits that we had in the last time. Very careful. Very, very careful. There we go. There we go. Right. Now we grab our corner bits, and I think you know where these are going. And never forget to use your tweezers. They are more invaluable than anything you'll ever know until they aren't. There. Thank you. There we go. Much better. Now, 2 by 2 square plate right like this, and then your series of 1 by 2 rectangle plates just like that. Oh, I missed step two. We have to go back and fix that. So one stud here. These aren't going to be very stable here, guys. Oh, we'll try. There we go. I don't know why this is here because it wasn't needed for this. And again, I'm the one that put it here, so I would know, but I don't. Tell me what that's supposed to mean. Oh, wait, nothing. Uh-oh. I've already done this wrong. Oh, no. Corrections needed. There you are, you little jerk. Don't you go flying away from me. You have one place to go, and I'm going to make sure you get there. Okay, there we go. There we are. Just to have its little legs put in place, just like that. Now we're going to come back around and plunk the face back into position, like that. And finally, our sticker. And there we go. We have Ladybug. Little Skittybug. We're going to leave them just off to one side over here while we take care of step 9 and toss the sticker sheet out. Step 9, a whole bunch of leaves. 3 separate stages of them. Nope, all one big stage. All you're going to be doing with these is layer them like that, up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Okay, we're going to do this two at a time, very carefully. Put this all together first. Save a little teeny bit of time. There we go. Now, just very carefully wedge these all together. Oh, there we are. Ah! Why? Why must you desert me? Forsaken by leaves. There, like that. Now, this guy is going to go in right down here. Right? Yeah. Bam. And then Mr. Ladybug is going to clip in right here. Perfectly without losing his head. Bam. Just like that. And now we start working on the other end. This over here, this over here, this guy over here, and these guys to me. Ow, my ear. So, green, 2 by 3, like this. Stack another one right on top. Bam. Gonna take one of these tall slopes right there. Nope, actually, right like this. I nearly got my finger stuck in that somehow. This guy right over here like so, and then a 2 by 2 right in between, like that. Wedge that into place. Another 2 by 3 just like so. So? So? Who the heck is so? Just like so. Tongue. Pause a moment. Thank you. Mm. So we're just going to continue the setting just a little bit. One more 2 by 2. Actually, no. 3 more 2 by 3s just like this. And like this. And like this. And then immediately flip trick the entire situation. Do the exact same thing we've been doing before, the last 2 steps before, in reverse. Because that makes sense. Just like that. Pop, pop. Now we're going to grab these 2 clasp joints over here. 1 and 2. No, I should call them hinge joints. That's what they are. They're hinges. They hinge. On the back of the one hinge, the piece here, we're going to toss another one. And then just as in the last few times, if I can find the right piece, which should be here somewhere, I'll start with this then. You can't fool me. Either I messed up again, or you're trying to hide from me, and you're doing a very good job. I must have messed up again. Hang on. While I go look around in the bag of wonderment for a piece for this. Thank you, bag of wonderment. I apparently need you more than I need my own brain. Stay put. Why are you spinning? Why are you spinning? You should be gripping onto both of these, not just the one. What is going on here? What are you doing? What are you... Uh-oh. That's what happened. Thank you. Get out of there. You're not supposed to be in there. Jerk face. Now I have to completely fix this. Because of course I would find some way to mess up. There we go. Something doesn't feel right about this. Oh, wait a minute. No, that means I'm doing this wrong, actually. Hang on. Nope. This is still supposed to be here, but now we need this 2 by 3 like so. We need another 2 of the hinge boys. What have I done? Okay, just go like that. Disengage. Thank you. Peace. Hinge boy. Yeah, pretty much. Something's not making sense here. Nope, I don't need the hinges. Not right now. That's not right. Ah, okay. Okay. Take it apart for a bit. See there. Squeeze that in without losing the whole assembly. That would be great. No, hold on. Okay. You then. These then. What? When nothing makes sense, don't be afraid to tear everything apart and do the whole thing over again, starting from exactly where things started making sense. Maybe what the reason it wasn't working right is because I wasn't supposed to turn it around. I'm smart. SMRT. Smart. Except I'm really not. I'm actually rather dumb. There we go. Now, hinge, hinge. 2 by 3. Hooray! We figured it out. Where'd my 2 by 3 go? There it is. I'm just what you'd call slightly daft. Okay. Are you about to tell me that I either once again managed to lose a piece or didn't pack it? Let's go with the first one, or the second one. I forgot to pack a piece, and I'll have to dig it out if I have one. Ah, hate it when this happens. Okay, so this guy, the bottom sloper, right there. We're now going to take this rotation over here, and they want that dead piece just a little bit out of the way, like that. Just like that. And another 2 by 2 on top, just like that. One of these guys, like so. Two of our tall slopers right next to those, like that. 1 by 2, right in there. Yeah. This gentleman, whoa, hold on. Right like this, short slope like this. I want the indent of the slope facing back down toward the piece. One more short slope. Nope, it's a long slope. So we want this one facing out this way, like that. And then here we're going to go with this wide slider, like this. Short fine, like this. Wide stud down here. And then this guy, just like that. Which also happens to mean that I am either missing pieces somewhere or packed too many yet again. Either one wouldn't surprise me. Oh, hang on. Hold the phone. Turns out I did miss things. I did miss things. I just didn't realize it. One moment, please. Isn't that just a me move to make, huh? There we go. Now you'll be the right size around. And bam. There's our stock. Now we very carefully flip the entire page over. Lipstick. This was not needed after all. So this can go right back into the bag of wonderment. Oh, this is now going to go over here. Right like that. No. There we go. I get this out of the way. Oh, 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 my neck. 13 down. Let's go. Oh, okay, much better. There we go. Oh, don't go flying on me, friend. I'm going to try and go at this very slowly so everyone can keep up. Oh, hold on. Get that guy out of there. That's not where you're supposed to go. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Now that I have that around the right way. Oh my god. On my ear. Okay, so nope, you're not the right part. You're the right part. Stop rolling away on me. Get over here. Thank you. Oh, hold on. that ready for the end of this piece here. There. And then one more of these gentlemen. All right, finally. Now we're going to start from this side here. What have I done? Somehow managed to build this backwards is what I've done. But there's an easy way to fix that problem. That's it. There we go. Now, where's that little slope I was working with here? That you? Slope guy. There we go. Slope goes right here. Like that. We're gonna grab one of these guys right here. Like that. Fine. Fine. Not fine. There. Stay where I put you, dang it. Okay. There. That's about how you want that to look. And exactly that perspective. Flatten it out. Make sure all the studs are aligned properly. Set that aside. Now we have to do the exact same thing again in reverse. Oh, don't forget your hydration because it is important. Okay. I apologize for being very quiet right here. I'm trying to do this as focused as possible because it's taking a lot of concentration for this. There's so many disparate pieces that can go all in the wrong direction, and I don't want to miss anything because I am nothing short of very capable of doing just that at a moment's notice. So I do apologize if I go quiet. Ah, my ear. 1x2 square brick right there. Try your absolute best to keep everything in place because everything wants to go rogue. Slope topper, slope topper. Once again, little side slope, just like this. Nope, that's wrong. Other way, like that. There we go. Side stud like so. Plate, green stud, cover, round right there. Excuse me, my goodness. And then wedge this together. At this end, this 1x3 with 2 studs, like so. And then one hook, like this. We have the stud cover here, 1x2, that's going to go like this. Oh, you've done it again, and you're making me angry. Oh my god. There you are. Little scumbucketino. And you, don't tell me to put this piece over here if it's supposed to go over here. Don't do that. I will find you. And I will instruct you on how proper design work. Because this ain't it, Chief. So now, that uncomfortableness aside, this goes attached to this guy over here. Set it aside. Oh, Jesus. This is gonna get fun. Ah! One moment. Okay. Nothing of any consequence just yet. That's fine with me. Now, on to this little guy. Must you? There we go. Next time, please. I'm sorry, you re them back onto the same song? No. Move on. Come on now, don't do this to me. Okay, I'm just picking my own thing then. There, go with that. Because now you're starting to bother me. Anyways, red 2 by 3 just like that. Red block stud, 1, careful, 2, 3. So once again, like with the orange guy over here, start with your wacko piece here. Honestly, still don't know what else to call it. Side studs go on the outside piece right there. One by two goes right in on the back end like that. Immediately turn it this way. Nope, not immediately, just yet. These arch pieces go on the back like that. Aye, 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 aye. And then sideways on the front like so. White stud cover like that. And there's our bug head. But we're not going to put the bug head on just yet. We want to find all the other pieces to attach first and do those. That way we avoid any uncomfortable accidents that may come up. So, once again, red tall slope, red tall slope, red tall slope. Done. Grab your little corners, line them up like, whoa, not like that. Bam. Whoa, too far, pal. Very carefully. There. Sure. Thank you. Why must you fight with me? There we go. There we go. There we go. This poor little guy doesn't even get color or spots. He just gets like this. Oh boy. Excuse me. I keep forgetting these headphones are not very comfortable. Anywho's, sure. Nope, that's exactly right. No. All right, we're nearly halfway, well, over halfway done with this thing. Nope, about halfway. There's still a few steps left. Oh boy. Oy. At least they already have a decent set of layers to work off for this one. Please go down. Thank you. Um, shoot. Nope. Double shoot. Thank you. I keep forgetting. This has to work like this. I cannot afford to do it the other way because it's going to be wrong. Bam. Three, one, two, and then corner. Okay, so now green stud top. Yeah, Stud cap. Oh, and if I can find it there. Stud cap there. Leave that there. I'll be right back. Okay, and back. All right. Now we have to do all of that again. That's fine. Yo, YouTube, fix your broken product. I just told it what I wanted it to do, and it decided to do the opposite. So fix your product. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere now. Not quite sure where we're getting, but we're getting somewhere. There we go. Okay, you have more of the square three piece, but I don't have any more down here. Why? Because I miscounted. That's why. Because I am bad at preparation, apparently. Up, up. Don't you go bending around like that on me. Stop. Cease and desist. Stay put. There we go. Nice and stable, nice and steady. Very good, very good. Okay, no, I get it. I'm terrible at preparation. There we go. Guess I didn't need this guy out here after all. It's one of the ones I miscounted, apparently. Where's my other stud cover? Okay, hello. I can work with that. There we go. Toss Mr. Roundy Boy and that guy over here. All right then. Because they have to go and screw job all of this. Come here, little one. There we go. That's that little guy done and ready. So let's just go ahead and fit him over here ahead of schedule. Here, let's just, sure, just disconnect yourself. That's fine. Why did you have to completely disassemble yourself? Why are you like this? Oh, great. Now it's not right at all. Sure, no, I understand exactly why you've got to build like this. Stop falling apart, please. You have one thing to do, and I need you to do it competently. You utter idiots. Nope, I'm the idiot. Okay, turn this all around without breaking everything, if you don't mind. Please, for the love of all that is good and holy, stop falling apart on me. There's a piece missing. There's a piece missing. Where did you go? Where have you gone? What have you done? Answer me! Yeah, I don't care. I'll turn into angry Skeletor. See if I give a dang. What did you do? Answer me! No, even like this, it doesn't fucking work. What have you done? What have you done? And why have you done it this way? The head's too damn big to fit. One moment. Okay, I'm officially getting tired of this. There, that's the best you're getting out of me. It's not supposed to look like that, and it's very wobbly because they didn't make a specific piece just to be the leaf that the ladybug sits on. No, you have to make this whole piece where any number of things can go wrong immediately, and it doesn't flex enough for the freaking giant ass head to sit on there flat. No, we can't do that. That would be too much extra work. We don't want to have to do too much work. Then why are you making the kit? If you don't want to do the work, don't make the kit. But I digress. What would I know, right? I'm just the guy that bought this thing and has to build it myself now. I want for these people to make something that isn't going to infuriate me. Good luck. Good freaking luck. I swear to God, if you did the same thing twice, I'm going to get really mad. And I do mean very mad. I'm just going to cut it after this one because I'm not in a good mood after this company not knowing what they're doing yet again, and I need myself a bit of a break. So we'll come back next week and we'll keep going on the mimic chest or whatever I decide to random up for next week. I don't care at this point. I'm tired of these people. Oh, we're just gonna design it with a major design flaw and let it be the customer's problem because by this point we already have their money and we don't care. Good job, guys. You're really in this for the right reasons. Oh wait, no, you aren't. And I know someone out there is going to say, well, how else are they supposed to make money? By making a decent product that actually works right. That's how. That's how you make money. Make a product that's actually going to work, as opposed to real chucklehead maneuver there. I know. Real hard to come up with that idea. Real freaking hyper intellect maneuver. Can't stand it. Worst idea ever. You're going to go in and you're going to make sure that you work properly, or I'm going to come down there and find a way to miniaturize my hand so I can slap you. Thank you. Do as I need you to do, not as you choose to do, or I'm going to go. No, this is not right. Yes, yes, that makes sense. No, I understand why you have to be designing like an absolute dingweed. I understand why you have to operate as if there's no such thing as a brain that you could be using to design things more competently. Because competency is apparently not something this company understands, even worth a mite. Sweet lord. What a pain in the backside. Deal in regular sized blocks already. And get someone in your team who can actually design things for you better than this because this is garbage. Utter, hopeless garbage. Stop operating under, we already have their money, so it's their problem now. Fix it properly, or it's going to be your problem in court. For flip's sake, man. There's supposed to be 6 of these things. I have. Actually, I have enough. Yeah, okay. So that actually checks out. I just need this to be made by people who know what they're doing instead of, ha ha ha, got your wallet, not giving it back now, ha ha ha. Useless. Yes, because that's exactly where that needs to go. Stand it straight. Don't flop over. Thank you. Be nice. As opposed to a pain in the neck like you're trying to be already. Balody, go out of business. Don't even bother printing more cutesy business cards. You don't deserve to be in business. Oh. You want me to keep building it. From that point first. No, absolutely. I understand why you want me to hurt. Because you're sadists. That's why. It's the only reason you would keep doing this. Because you want me to hurt. You want this to hurt me. Well, congratulations. You're already all the way there. Stand up. Oh, frick. Get out. This is a big thing that I'm going to make a sticking point out of for the future. If companies that make kits like this are not going to play test their own material, they should not be making the material in the first place because they're making it for the wrong reasons, and that's going to get them in a lot of trouble. Play test your own material, your own kits, and if you find any major mistakes or problems with it, go back to the drawing board, fix them, fabricate a new set, go from there. Don't just keep making it, keep making it, keep making it. Ha! Well, we have the money, so it doesn't matter. Ha ha ha! Because it's going to matter. Someone will make it matter, and then it's going to be a problem for you. Is that what you want? Sweet Lord. This is a pain in the neck, and it's all your fault. Come on. Lock in for me, please. Thank you. Wait, I am forgetting something. Wait, what? That's too far. Yep, that works. Okay, so. Come on. Oh, my neck. Back to this. There we go. Oh, wait, what? Are you kidding me? Okay, hold the phone. If that's the case, then both of these were improperly built, and I have to fix them. Hold on. Time to go back to the days of ghosts and goblins. Get the knife. Get the knife. We need some part separation here. There we go. Now it'll fit properly. There we go. Aside from the freaking leaf falling apart again. Stay put. Thank you. Which means I also did this one badly. And have to fix his head too. There. No. Almost. Yep. Fighting. There we go. Much better. Now that I'm not being a dense little dummy. And yes, I do want to self-deprecate even harder than that because I'm being a dumbass right now. But hey, we figured it out, so we're getting there. And now that I know what I'm doing, unlike before, because I was an idiot. Whoa, pal friend, too far. Holy Moses. There we go. Thank you. Fix that. I look at him as a pal. Thank you very much. So because I've been completely forgetting to do this, you have these little pieces here. One stud with a long slope. One, 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 one. And then this one specifically, one here. You have these black ones that are very much the same type. One, and one over here. Plus a black 1x2 plate that goes right up here to cover off the studs from the head. 1x2 with a long slope right here. This little corner piece here will go right where they belong in the corner. If I cannot get butterfingers on this thing. Move these all over here. Long. Oh, 2x6. Right down the middle. Like that. Corners to the corners. Don't fight me, please. Thank you. Crap. Done. Done. There we go. So once again, we have these red and black little spud covers. Just alternate them around every single corner piece that we put in so far. And make sure you have the cover oriented so that the opening goes straight down. Because I've already made that mistake once, as you probably saw earlier, and I don't want you to make the same mistakes I'm making. I make the mistake so you don't have to. More corners. Going very much in the same exact positions as the last ones, just like that. Oh, you always want to make sure with these corners that the little ridged end is facing outward towards the outside of the bug. Otherwise, it ain't gonna look right. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Hang on a moment. In my frustration, I kind of missed a little something. Gotta fix the legs a little bit. Kind of half goofed. I was wondering why there were so many of these left over. Now I know. I forgot to put them on. It almost made this poor little guy look incomplete. Steady front and back legs, long middle legs. Must have done the fight somewhere. There we go. Now he looks like he's trying. Poor little guy. I nearly gimped him. That would have been fun for anybody, really. So the long slope goes like this, right along the middle, like that. And these little guys are going to go like this. Where did my red plate go? There it is. There he is, Mr. Beetle. Mr. Ladybug, sorry. Mr. and Mrs. Doesn't really matter that much. Might as well over here, step 20, because it's the last one and we're almost there. So a clear stud cover is going to be right down here. I said you're oh, that's my fault again, because the opening was not where it's supposed to be. And this, the pure blue round cover, is going to go like this, with half the piece over the edge. And like that, and there we go. Finally, just like that. Now, before we forget our sticker, good. Take the sticker paper, bring over the box, remove the well-covered plastic dome. There. We're going to put the top of this. Was yeah, I know I saw it. Did I feel stupid? I might have been stupid. Oh no, I might have gone full dumb. No. Well, I'll figure that out later. I'm tired. Excuse me, my goodness. Let me just clean off the materials here, which is nothing to use the rest of the night. Yes, I hope not. Sit you here so I can fold this back up. Done. Hey, And now, thank you. Pause very much. Swing without breaking anything, please. That would be very preferable to you making a mess. All right. Almost ready. And we're back. The Balody Insect World Ladybugs kit. With little yellow guy just hanging out there, trying to get a snack from his brother right there. Cute. All right. That's all for today. I know I said we're going to do a double. I don't have the energy, I'm going to be honest. So we'll come back next week for either wherever the heck I put it, the Mimic Chest, or one of the other several kits I've got left over. Because I got 3 more insect kits, the Baby Fox, the Baby Dragon kit that I probably showed off last time, the Mimic over here, and discount dollar store not Shenron. So we'll get to those in order. Hope you enjoy. Have a good one.